Hola. What's happening? Yes, I'm out and about. Jim, how you doing? What's happening? Pot cafe? No, I'm not at a pot cafe. I'm here at the. Where am I? I'm at the airport. I'm at the airport, and yeah, it's been a wild ride so far. Huh, Nikki? Yeah, yeah. Nikki's over there. I don't know what he's doing. Just playing video games. He's playing video games. He's playing video games, and I am chilling. And I don't know where Alex and Nicholas, or Nicholas, wait, Alex and Bo, they're out looking around. Taco Day. Oh, that sounds like a plan. Taco Day. You get your tacos now. Show you what we're looking at here. Let's just get out of the way. All right. Hey, Richard, thank you. Regular or slanted tacos? I'm not even thinking of that. Finish building my pond and my waterfall. It seems like, I mean, it's only been 5 days, I guess, but it seems like it's been 5 years. Portugal was a blast. Portugal was just a blast. They had a festival going on there, and oh man, it was fucking great. It was just great there. But we're not flying for a couple of hours. We got 3 hours to fly, 2.5 hours to fly. So we'll be here for a while, sitting around. And I wanted to stream last night, but just the timing hasn't been right. There's a slanted taco place in Bangkok. Don't know if it's still open. I'm heading to the U.S. I'll be in the U.S. 7 years. A long time since I've been there. Let's walk over here. Take a look. Florida. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Gennaro. Mr. Gennaro. There's Nicholas. See him? With his brown shirt on. Sitting there. What time is it there? It must be, let's see here, 11:30 Thai time. It was excellent. It was excellent. Really, the food, the drinks, everything was excellent in Portugal. And actually, we had We had the Guinness, and we really liked Ireland, but we didn't have that much time. You know, we only had a day. You know, and that wasn't enough. We wanted longer. It wasn't enough here, but you know, the thing is, it doesn't get dark here until like 10:30 at night. It's crazy. All these Americans are showing up now. I haven't seen any Americans in a long time. I'm bald as can be right now. When I get back to the States, I'll shave again. Alex will help me. I'm starting to think like 61 is old, but I could be older. I could be 75 or 80. Already went by there, man. We were right. We stayed right, like within like 30 seconds of it. Very, very nice. We were in Dom Square, and they went out actually. Bo and the kids went out later on. They went out at like 11:30 at night, and I was back in the room sleeping like a good boy. It was very nice. I don't know, you know, it's strange to be in the Western world. I've been in Asia for so long. They're just chilling. He's just chilling, rather. Anyway, let's see, what else? We went to all kinds of places in Portugal. We went to two temples, one cathedral, one church. They were very different, and I got video of that stuff coming up. And let's see what else. We went out to eat at 3 or 4 places. We went in one place and they were singing and dancing and it was great. This is at like 10 o'clock at night. And then we went to another place. That was in the daytime. We went to 2 or 3 places in the daytime. We went to another place at night. And that place was, yeah, that was the place where I took the video. That was the place where we were sitting outside and we were eating barbecued ribs and fish. And, oh man, it was a feast. It was too much. And actually, this place is like double the price, you know. What was that edible shot? Oh yeah, that was good. It was a chocolate. It was made of chocolate, and they gave you a shot of ginja. It's called ginja, and you liked that, didn't you? Yeah, it was nice. So we had the ginja shot, and she's going, eat it, eat it. I'm like, eat what? I'm like, what are you talking about? I thought the shot glass was, I don't know what it was. And Nicholas is like, just eat the cup. I said, oh. That was so good. It was so sweet and so nice. And, oh, Yeah, that was a nice evening. Plus we had, oh yeah, it's alcohol. It's definitely alcoholic. We had sangria. We had we had all kinds of food. We just chowed down in Portugal, and it was like 40, 50 bucks. 40, 50 bucks for like all of us, you know. But here it's different. It was 80. It was $84 yesterday for a meal, and we were like, it was good, but it wasn't great. Huh? Good, but not great. He had a quesadilla. He didn't even have a full-on meal. And same with Alex. He had nachos. Bo had paella, and I had a burrito. A burrito was $17.50. 40 to 50 bucks. It'll cost more here at McDonald's. Listen, I was really surprised at the prices. I mean, to me, it was. I'm like, what the fuck? How expensive can you be? It's like you want an espresso. An espresso here is $3.25 in the market here at the little place down the way. $3.50 at this place. But if you go to other places, it was $2. Espresso costs less here than it does in the States or in Bangkok. Strawberries in, my God, man, I can't believe already just what I've seen here. It's crazy. Food prices, that's the biggest, yeah. It cost us 70 bucks to get in to town by taxi. It was $140 round trip to our hotel, and our hotel was $250. And that was like, it wasn't good. It was 2 rooms at $125 a night. And we were like, it's crazy, man. Prices are out of control. Tacos were $17.50. You want 3 tacos, $17.50. I just can't believe it. Still. Oh my God. $17.50. I cannot believe the prices. Some big boys here. Let me think what else. Yeah. Hang Mark, it's crazy, man. I don't feel at home when it comes to the prices. You're starting to see why we think Thailand is still very cheap. And Thailand the prices have gone up like immensely. It's crazy. $4.50 each, which is not that bad. $4.50 for a pint. So you can go out for 20 bucks. You can get 4 pints if you want. Nicholas and I had 2 each. Bo had 1. Alex had 1. Alex barely finished his. Alex doesn't like alcohol. He's not into alcohol. $4.50 a pint is a good price, yeah. And it was a nice Um, it was really nice. It was just, I don't know how the place rates, but for me, that Guinness was smooth. It was creamy. It was, oh man, it was. Yes, that was a good. That was a memorable moment. Having the Guinness. That was a memorable moment. Reverse culture shock crisis is just the beginning. Yeah, I don't want to think about it. Honestly, I don't want to think about it. Really, it's crazy. Hey, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, by the way. Forgot all about that. But you gotta hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Uh, yeah, there's a lot of people starting to show up here. We're delayed. We're supposed to be leaving at 7:50 something, and we're not leaving till 9. So we're stuck here. And she's always, oh, we gotta be there early. We gotta be there like 4 hours early. And I'm like, no, you don't have to be there 4 hours early. You have to be there like 2 hours early. But to her, it's like, to me, it's more like a walk in the park. Pay $50 if I could have a pint in Ireland. Bastard chalk commander, I'll always hate you for not letting us have one in Shannon. Yeah, it was nice. Let me tell you, it was nice. It was very nice. Very nice to have a beer, and the pub was very nice. It was out of the way. It wasn't. It just wasn't. It was out of the way. It wasn't. We could have went to the, what was it called? The hell was it called? It's 6:35 in the morning. It was like, what was it called? The red something. I forget. Man, this beer was like, it was so smooth. It was the smoothest beer I probably ever had in my life. It was so good. We were walking around and just looking at stuff and taking pictures, and we had some espresso there, which was very good. We had espresso, we had the little muffins, and yeah, I'm smiling about that. But there's other stuff, I'm just shaking my head, like the prices. It's crazy about the prices, man. It's I don't even know where to begin. You're jealous. I don't know I don't know what the deal is. When we get to the U.S., we'll figure it out. We haven't got our tickets to Ecuador yet. And Bo went to pay for a room last night. And I don't know if she's getting the money back or not. But I started looking at, and then you got to go there for a couple of days, man, at least. It was actually, it was really nice. I mean, it was no trash, everything nice and neat and orderly, and the people were very friendly. It was great. It was great. Then we went to Portugal. Portugal had a lot more trash. There was a lot more. It was dirtier. But it was still nice in its own way. The food was very good. But like every time you go out, $60, $50. You get like, we had an espresso. What was it? We had an espresso, a cappuccino, and two little treats, and it was like $10, 12 bucks. Which I guess I shouldn't complain about that, but the espresso is cheaper. The espresso is cheaper than what it is um, in Bangkok. It's crazy. We went. Bo was like, "Look at these strawberries. We got two for. It was like, it was like $100. Two for like $100. Two pots for $100, and it was like, yeah, it was just crazy." Well, actually, I saw that he had his proper 12. He's got like 3 or 4 bars, and I just didn't think about going to any of them. I didn't have a lot of time, so we weren't thinking about, oh, let's go to Conor McGregor's place. But he did have his proper 12 whiskey in the bar, and it was on the top shelf. So there you go. He used his name to parlay that into some money. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've never had it before. I don't drink whiskey. Yeah, I don't really drink whiskey. But so England or Ireland was very good. And Portugal was fantastic. It was, it was just different than. It was much different than Ireland. And like I said, I got a lot of video. It's I don't know, man. The food there was so good, and it was like everywhere you went there was restaurants. Everywhere you went there were places to drink. We went to we were in the pub, and oh my God, Nikki and Alex were. I've only seen it in top tens for the worst. Um, I don't know, whatever. He can make all the whiskey he wants. He sold it. He's made a killing. You know, he'll never have to work a day in his life again. But that was all good. The food was the main thing. He made out like a bandit. He made out. I don't know if he can beat Chandler when he fights him, but because Chandler's a hungry guy, man. And I don't know that McGregor is. Hard to be hungry when you're sitting on, almost $1 billion. All right, here comes a plane. They were very nice on the planes. All the planes were very good. Although I expect the quality to diminish once we get to America. I kind of expect the stewardesses to get larger and bigger and older. That's what I'm expecting. What do I know? We'll see. KLM was good. Etihad was good. Aer Lingus was all right. It's been good so far. Come on, Nikki. What, do you want to go to sleep? Huh? Say hello. That's it? Nikki's already ready for bed. They're always sleeping. I'm never sleeping. I'm yawning. That lady just yawned. And all the U.S. airlines have the worst legroom for international flights if you have to fly economy. Oh, fuck. Thanks. Thanks a whole lot. It's not a direct flight either. It sucks. It's an all-day affair here. We'll be on the plane for hours. No, we're not flying into New York or Miami. We're on the way out. We're going to New York. Jesus Christ. On the way out, we're going to New York. And then on the way in, we're going from here to Detroit for 3 hours. And from Detroit, then we go to Fort Lauderdale. So, be all right. It's another day traveling. Oh, God. Already. These ladies looks like they've been working here for 30, 40 years. Oh, yes, yes, we're here. Yes, oh, another day at the office. Yeah, they look like they've been around the block. I don't think they'll be the stewardesses, though. Here comes Cathay Pacific. Hey, Chris. I'm doing really good. Shit. Now, I have to tell you, since, well, I don't know, I guess we're at the end of the stream. I don't know. We have Nikki and Alex, who are, they have to use a bottle full of water because they hate the toilet paper so much. Yeah, I just take a dump, use the toilet paper, and go right into the shower. That's what I do. I go right into the shower and I get taken care of there. I'm very well, thank you. And so you and the wife are finally over your colds. Still a little bit. She's coughing a little bit, but yeah, we're over it. We're over it. I'm fine. Yeah, they've got to bring the bottles with them. They bring the bottles into the bathroom. In fact, Alex went with Bo, and I figure they're going to be gone for at least 45 minutes or an hour, because every time Alex takes a dump, it's a half an hour. I don't know what he's doing in there, but he takes a long time. He takes a half an hour. And he's got the bottle. There's his backpack, her backpack. She's got the biggest backpack. Sir Nicky has his backpack. There's my backpack. We're all ready to go. You know, I don't even know that they thought about that. I don't know that it was just like the re-entry permit. I would not have even I would have spaced it out, but I didn't, which was good. Um, but still, so they're out right now. We're well, they haven't. We haven't been. We had from Portugal to. Oh, for the yeah, I know, man. Whew. I probably would have remembered, but you know, would have been like, oh shit. So, what was I gonna say? On the way from Portugal to Ireland, they told Bo she had to check her bag in because it was too long. And she's like, oh, but I checked. I didn't have to check it in and all the others. And the lady's like, listen, yours, it's too long. You're gonna have to. You just get. They're gonna check it. If the flight is full, just do it, and you know. So that was the one time that she checked it in. Everybody else, we haven't checked in one bag, not one. And really, to be honest, I haven't. I've worn. I got one pair of jeans on, and I got four pairs of shorts, and I haven't worn them. Oh, there they are. Take a dump, Alex? Why not? Why, Alex? Why didn't you? You didn't take a dump? Why not? Yeah. With only backpack, no suitcase. Yeah, no, not yet. We may on the way back. It's not pointing at you, but why? There's no spray. I thought you were gonna have a bottle. What? Just tell me. It's live here, Rowan. He's out. Leave him alone. He's out. But you do have to. You can get some wet wipes. What's the matter? Oh, she's hungry? Oh. You just have to go. So Alex is getting ready to go have his morning constitutional. This is what he does. Let me see here. They're getting us ready over here. Wake up. He only had like, oh, he only had like, how many? How many did you have? How much food did you have last night? You had the French fries. Yeah? Were they good? Oh, that was the best, supposedly the best French fries in all of Holland. She's taking him now? you can get to use at your parents' house. Cheap Japanese style toppers. What's toppers? What's a topper? I don't know what a topper is. $7 o'clock. People are starting to show up. Sits on the toilet on top, sprays your butt. Oh, sprays your butt. There you go, Alex. We can get a topper from Walmart, and it will spray your butt. Is that what you do? 2Q Asia? Is that what you do? Do you go there and use that? Or does she use the wet wipes? What are you doing, Alex? Is that what you're doing? Go ahead. You're welcome. Heading to Walmart tomorrow. Yes. Well, I don't know if we'll be heading to Walmart for that, but we're gonna need it. I know that. For me, I don't ever have a problem. I just go in, do my business, then I take a shower. For Alex and Nicholas, they don't want to take a shower. Right? What? Oh, for your... Yes, I'm not using my hand in a water bottle while not up here. I will install one in Bangkok if my condo doesn't have one, and it's much better than the bum gun. Really? Wow. Supposedly we were getting a bidet at the place we stayed, but we didn't get one. The place we stayed at, it was like a youth hostel kind of place. It's crazy. So we're gonna be boarding in what? An hour and a half? Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're delayed. We're delayed by an hour and 10 minutes. Anyway, I just thought I would check in. What is this? You know what? I'll see you later, be more. Goodbye. I've had enough of you. You've been warned way too many times, man. Couldn't help myself. Anyway. And you know what else I've noticed is that all the cars in Europe, they're all Fiats, Peugeots. All the cars are very nice. Mercedes. And if they're driving the taxi, then the taxis are all nice. They're not beat up pieces of shit. You know. However, you pay a premium for those. Anyway, I'm surprised that the internet's held up. It's just a free internet in it's just a free internet that they give you. So it's pretty good. Anyway, anywho, thank you. And I guess that's all I have. Signal's good. You know the West. Rest, rules, and more rules for everything with taxis. What is this message? Deleted? Yeah, I don't know the West now. I mean, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know what it's like. I've forgotten. Yeah, I deleted it, and that's fine. So I'm asking for a friend. Yeah, sure you are. Is it a full flight, I wonder? I don't know. We're all sitting together. We're all sitting together, so that's all that really matters. Sir Nicholas. Oh, it's really chill, man. Well, we're all the way in the end. We're way down at the end of a line. Hey, Joe, thank you. Thank you very much. I was just getting ready to leave, too, you know? But thank you. I appreciate that. All right, I can start my month out in a good way. Thank you. Last month was very good. It was not as good as it could have been, but it was I think it was in the top 5. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's 8 hours to get to Detroit. And then from Detroit to Florida is like, let me think here, 2, 4, 3 hours. It's either 3 or 2. So we divided the trip up. The trip has been divided up from, well, we had to stop in Abu Dhabi. That was no big deal. It was like 3 hours. And then we went to Abu Dhabi to Ireland, which was a big deal, and had our nice pint. From Ireland, we went to Amsterdam. No, we went to Lisbon. and that was fantastic. And you know, um, yeah, I don't want to play. I don't want to play slots. I just want a chilled place, man. Really, I just like a chilled out place. This place is like it's really quiet. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Wow, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Holy shit, man. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I've been posting stuff on my Instagram, by the way, and yeah, I put up some things, and I'm gonna put some more things up probably in the next half an hour. I'll put something up, a couple things up on Instagram. I was getting into the yoga, and it's very good and everything, but I haven't had any. There's nowhere to do it here, and I've been doing it by myself, but it's just not the same. I need the class. So, but I've been putting stuff up on Instagram on my, like photos of the food and things like that that I've been eating and places we've gone. And I got a lot more in Portugal. I got all kinds of photos from Portugal. I got all kinds of stuff from here. And the thing is, it gets early. There's not much darkness. There's only like what is it? From about 11 o'clock to about 5 o'clock. So 6 hours of darkness here. That's all there is. 6 hours. Can't believe it. I was about to press send, saw your super chat, and then I pressed it. Oh, you bastard. Oh, God. Well, I'll take what I can get. Thank you, Zach. Choke knee to you, and I appreciate that. Zach's always been very generous. I still have my camera. And actually, I just haven't been taking as many photos. Too busy. I'm too busy, like, living and shooting video. And, when I am shooting stuff, I'm shooting video. I don't know what it is. I feel like I've gone from photographer to videographer. Bringing in all the scans, all the scanners. There we go. I kind of wonder how much are these guys making? How much are these security guards making? These people checking you for they got to be making 20, 25 an hour. This is the thing. You go to Bangkok, and these taxi drivers, they're struggling to make a living. Here, or in Portugal, they're making a living. They're making a good living. They got houses, and in Ireland, they're making a living, man. They're paying a reasonable amount to people who want to. These guys they gotta be pulling in. They gotta be pulling in at least $18 an hour, something like that. I should go and ask him. That's what I should do. I don't know. I look at girls just pushing stuff around, and I'm like, well, maybe they're not making 18 bucks an hour. But the security guards, the ones who they're checking you and they're going through your bags and stuff like that, maybe they're making 20 bucks an hour, you know? And then I think to myself, for 20 bucks an hour, I'd do it. 25 bucks an hour, I'd do it. Mr. Monash, wow. Can't believe it. Mr. Monash came in. What do we owe this privilege, Mr. Monash? We're very lucky to have the one and only Stephen Monash. Hey, it's a special occasion. It's all happened. They're getting ready to leave, though. You got my Amsterdam shirt. Amsterdam, Holland. Since 1275. My mother said I should tell him I need assistance. I need to go in the wheelchair. Yeah, you got the wheelchair assistance people here. Oh, they're getting off the plane. So what is it? 7:15. Yeah, it's a nice break. Right, exactly. It looks exactly like Converse. And you know what? I don't care. I don't really care. They ripped off Converse, and I like Converse. I own Converse shoes. Still to this day, but it doesn't matter enough to me. Oh God. Where's our things at? Oh, she's gone. Wow. Yeah, probably put a couple kilos. Well, the food in Portugal, man, is fantastic, really. Oh, thank you. It's all right. I don't want to eat. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing before. I've lost control for the last couple of days. What do you got? Croissant? What about you? Croissant? Here are retro Converse Chuck Taylors. Air Jordans when I was made in Vietnam. Are you related to Sir General John Monash, of which Monash University in Australia is named after? Somehow, I don't think we know Stephen Monash's last name. Don't just gibber tied to anyone. Just don't gibber tied to anyone. Eating Nicholas. That's it? It doesn't look very good. Is it? Alex is going to make a move now. They're all looking at me like I'm the one I'm trying to find something for them. What they're doing. Trying to show that they're engaged. Really, they're doing nothing. I think this is our plane. Yeah, they're all grown up now. The boys are all grown up. They're not boys anymore. They're young men. Alex is a cross between Bruce Lee and John Lennon's son. And Nicholas, I don't know. Nicholas is his own man. Thinking about it here. How has the airplane food been? Shitty, like always. Yeah, it's been all right, you know. They gave us some little pound cakes, and they gave us the little, what did we get yesterday? Little cakes. They gave us a good meal, and then they gave us these pound cakes afterwards, which I was like, oh wow, that's a surprise. So I got Alex an extra one. But you know, the usual. They would look at me if I said I need to go on a wheelchair. They would be like, what? You're not old enough to be in a wheelchair. They'll think I'm like 35. They think I'm 35 or 40. Yes, pound cakes. I enjoyed the food on JAL, Eva, and KAL. Have you got your tickets yet? It's even better to get out of Asia, you know? It's nice to be in the West. What do you got there, Alex? Let me see that. Nicholas's is gone in a few days. Yeah, how were the toilets? The all-important things. Well, they've got a whole batch of people that are waiting to get on this. They're waiting to get on this thing here for the people who need wheelchairs. Oh no. I never, not inside the airplane. Those things are in the airport. That's one thing. In the airplane, that's completely different. Ugh. I don't think I've ever taken a trip where I used the toilet in the airplane. I don't think it's ever happened. That's it? I guess Alex gave Nicholas his... That's it? You didn't want it? Huh? Oh, you want it back? Oh. He doesn't want to return it to you, Alex. I don't know. You guys fight over it. I'm not gonna. I'll wait until we get on the plane. Did he eat it? Oh, there's a croissant in there. Wait a minute. I didn't get a croissant? Isn't that supposed to be mine?
You said you didn't want to eat it.
I don't want to eat it. Mile High Club quickies. I can take a piss there, but that's it. How can you... No. How can you do that? How can you take a shit on the plane? How can you do that? Take a shit on the plane. No, because people are talking about it, and they're like, it's if you gotta go, you gotta go. I'm not a jackrabbit. Well, the thing is it is nasty when you think about it. I just can't get over it. I can't get over putting I can't do it. No. I just can't do it. I don't know what you're saying there. Oh well. I don't know what's being said there, but the vacuum of, well, the vacuum effect, and then you don't have, there's no space from where it, yeah, it's really nasty. I've never ever done that. That's one thing I haven't done. And I'm glad I haven't. We always something. Crazy shit. There it is there. All I know is I've never had to do that. And I don't ever want to. Yeah, how's, have you talked to Poon? No? Huh? Why? Oh, since yesterday? Okay. I'm just wondering. Yeah. Don't eat the blue ice. Ew. Yeah, I keep seeing that Be More Ron message coming up. Knucklehead that he is. They're doing more exciting stuff than me. Anyway. It seems like this stream has run its course. Oh, they have a whole little van, whole little thing full of people now. Look at this. I don't know. I don't know what keeps popping up. Oh, okay, I see it right here. Don't use the same ice. Monash, do you use that same analogy for your girlfriend? Ha 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 ha. Choke D, Leo, Jick, and my sit on the back seats for the plane. That is where the hottie hostesses are. All right, Jim, you have a good time at your taco day. Good to know you can get tacos there, and they're not costing you an arm and a leg. They're not costing you $17.50. Oh God. Wow. Oh, so you guys are not seeing them. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the YouTube, the way that they have it set up to where there's a problem with it. By the way, I still am keeping an eye on the Thai baht to the dollar, and it's like 34.69 or something. My admin is faulty. You're faulty. There you go. All right. Great fun. Bo was sitting there looking at her photos. All right, it's time to get out of here. Let's get out of here, guys. I can't review messages anymore. I can still time out, ban, yada, yada, yada. Really? I don't know what's going on. There's something with the system. Maybe I have to delete the YouTube and then reinstall it. Sometimes you have to do that. But it doesn't matter. Final call for Scott Mellon. Please board the plane. We are waiting to take off. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Monash. Final call. Let me see here. Yes, old people first. Do they still do that? Bastard. What about as old as you get? I'm old enough here. I don't have any hair left. There was a guy in the shop yesterday. We got this shirt. He was talking about how he was into sports and how he used to smoke and all this other stuff. And then he was like, yeah, I shave every day. I was like, I looked at him and I go, the guy's completely bald. I didn't even realize it. He was bald as could be. Anyway. All right, well, what time is it? 7:30. We're still delayed, so it's going to be a while. Anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just sitting here in the airport, but it's appreciated. And I guess I'll see you around. See you when I see you, which probably the next time will be in America. Somewhere where no one knows where I am, so they can't track me down. Let me see something here. Alrighty. Okay, well, thank you. Choke D. I'm Scott. I'm an American in Amsterdam. Enjoy your flight, travels time, all the best. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. What are they doing? They're checking people, like, they're checking people in already. Yeah, I guess they're checking people in right now. Alex asked the flight attendant for a liter. We know he isn't drinking it. Oh, God. I hope he doesn't. I think he'll be all right, but, you know, they're kids. Young boys to me. Anyway. All right, I better go. I better get out of here. So, thank you very much, and I will talk to you guys later, okay? Hopefully I'll get some video up in the next 2 days. What's today? Today's Saturday. Yeah, I'd like to get it up by Monday morning in the States, so we'll see though. All right. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.